Hello guys, it's me VClifto bringing you a fun video. Okay, so this is a fun one. This is not going to be part of a series unless, it like blows up, then maybe. But from the title of this video, you're going to see something like how to play 5e or how to play 5-man in mid lane or something funny or whatever. I will come up with a clever title, but this video I'm going to be teaching you this video is going to just showcase a game that I played. I got on and I was actually trying to get my Azir Mastery level 5, and so I wanted to play mid, but like everybody wanted to play mid. So by the time it got to my pick, which was like 4th, my team was like, "Oh, we should all go mid." So I was like, "Whatever." They were all picking mid laners except for Darius, which was kind of weird. But we all had mid laners, and so I guess we decided to all go mid. So there is actually a strategy to this game strategy, which I have discovered, because this is not actually the first time I've done it. I did it beforehand. These people have not really done it ever. They never did it before. They never knew that. They thought we were gonna lose. But there is a strategy to this, and I will get to it. First part of business is you need to. It starts in champion select. First, and this is probably a strategy to do with your friends. If you get a bunch of randoms to do it, okay. But if you want to try it out with your friends, there is a few steps to make it a little bit easier in game, and it starts off first with champion select. First, you want to kind of make a theme for your team. If that is all Freljord, if that's all tanks, if that's all mid laners, do what you please, but have a plan. Actually, it is kind of fun to have a kind of a theme. So first thing is you need to come up with a theme. If that's icy people that freeze people that set people on fire, whatever your theme is, you need to come up with a theme to your mid lane. It just gives you that boost. You will be a lot stronger if you can have a theme, because then they'll see the theme and then they'll know that you won. That's just how it works. Alright, after you've come up with a theme, then you got to come up with which champions to play. Now, the theme, you said it's first, whatever, but there are certain champions that are better to suit it. For example, if you're doing all mid laners, you want to play, to get the best out of that 5v5, is you want to choose a team that can take towers quickly. You want to be able to take towers quickly, because the objective is to win the game in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes at most. You want to win the game really early. If you don't, problems will occur. Like this game, there are some problems with it, but you want to choose champions that are very good at taking towers. If that's because they have a lot of range. I mean, a lot of melee champions will have actually a harder time taking towers, but I mean, there are some pretty good tower takers even if they are melee. But first thing of business is you want to actually just take people that can take towers. Some examples of good champions are champions that actually can use a move on the tower. For example, this game I played Azir. Azir can use his W on towers, and it actually does damage to towers. There's Shyvana that can do her Q. There's just plenty of people that can do abilities to towers, and this actually helps you out because you can use an ability to destroy the tower real quick, because you really want to destroy these towers real quick. With that, you also want to be able to have, after you've chosen your champions, you want to choose summoner spells. Now that you're all mid, you don't want to have everyone has flash and ignite. You could have 4 people do it, but it would be actually helpful if you actually had a lot of variety of summoner spells. And the one key summoner spell that you need to make sure that you have is at least one person needs to have smite. You can actually run a full team of smite so that you make sure that you get all the dragons and all the objectives real quick so you can win the game. But you need at least one smite. If you do not have that one smite, you will lose objectives, and if the enemy team can get 2 or 3, 4 dragons, there may be a problem. If the game lasts long and there's a Baron involved, the enemy team, if their jungler is there, they can easily steal the Baron. So you really want to make sure that you have a smite. You can run teleport, you can run heal for your team. You can have everybody can have a different spell, but having smite is a guarantee. You need it for this strategy. You really need that smite. After you've chosen your champions and your summoner spells, you have to have a plan. Everybody has to know what the plan is, and that's what you're gonna do in game. But if there's one person that is they mess up the plan and things go wrong. In this game, we had a Zed, and the Zed would not stay in mid lane. He wanted to stop them from destroying turrets. I get the idea, but a lot of there is a strategy to actually winning this pretty easy with to the point where they could take 6 of the towers, but they will not win the game if you can win this game real quick, because it's whoever gets the inhib first is who's going to win the game. Because at 10 minutes, a full team would be needed, or at least 4 or 3 people would be needed to kill the minions in mid lane at 10 minutes. There's not going to be a single person that could, even at like 30 minutes, not many single champions can actually stop if there's a lane full of super minions. There's like almost very few that can actually handle it. And if they have a bad wave clearing team, they will need multiple people to stop that mid lane. So your objective is to get that inhib before, like, no joke, you want to get it within like 7 minutes or 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the max. You want to get that inhib. What does that do? That means that you have to have champions. They have to send people back to stop the super minions. The super minions will, no joke, the super minions will take a lot of people to stop. And those people that are pushing lanes, you don't want to go after them, because if you can get them to come into mid lane and they have to do it, you won the game, because then you have full control of the map. And after you've gotten that inhib, you have many options. Option A is you go for the win, and you can just keep pushing with those super minions. They will have a hard time actually beating you if you have the super minions. They'll have a hard time. They'll have a hard time pushing it, and so you can keep pushing it up to the waves. And if anything, you can just keep dying, because you already gotten their inhib. You're in their base. They can't get into your base because they have to stop the super minions. They can't push it out. They'll have a hard time at level 10 to push it out. So they can't really they can't actually get much from killing you. They can't benefit. There's no benefit to, they kill you and then they have to still stop the super minions. So dying 12 times and you've only gotten like 5 or 6 kills, you're still in the lead because you're in their base. They have super minions. They kill you. You pretty much will you'll still be in a position to, right when you come back to life, when everybody comes up, you can go back up there and do a little bit of damage, take out one tower, take out a second tower, and you'll eventually just overrun the Nexus. That is the pretty much plan of 5 people mid, and it will beat any team solo mids. I'm just telling you. If you scrim against team solo mid, play 5 mid. They won't have an opportunity. Bjergsen can't take 5 people. I'm sorry. I don't know what they've told you, but he can't take 5 people alone by himself. This plan will beat their team. Best NA team, they'll take them. Trust me. So, the key is to take that inhib. And then there's the first option is, like I said, you can go for the win. And slowly but surely, you will pretty much be able to outpush them. No matter how fed they get, no matter how much CS they have, they kind of will not be able to. If you can do this before the 20-minute mark, definitely they will not be able to outpush your minions. And they will have a hard time winning. With that said, there is option number 2. Since they will all be in the mid lane trying to stop the minions, you can, the waves or the lanes that you lost your towers in, those waves are easily taken now. You can go get those towers now. You're not fighting super minions. You can go as a team and go, okay, we're going to get all 3 of the bot lane towers and we're going to push up that way because they have to stop mid lane. And just depending on what your team and how strong your team is, you'll have that option to be able to easily take them out. And that Vladimir was funny. I thought that was funny. I was like, yes, give me the free kills. But you first, the key to this strategy is to take out that inhib quickly. And the Zed actually pretty much almost throws the game by sending himself over there because he is weaker than any of the other solo lanes. He can't 1v1. We are stronger as a team because the mid laner has been starved, has been killed a lot of times. The jungler has to come and help. The support 9 out of 10 times will come and help. So then you have 2 solo laners in their own lane. They will be stronger than any other solo lane no matter how many kills you get in mid lane. The solo laner will pretty much be higher level and be able to easily kill you. But if you can take out the inhib, you pretty much won the game because you have full control of the map. You can go take out other towers, or you can push to win. I thought I had what else I don't know, man. There's a lot. But like I said, after this game, the team wanted to do it again. And we played all tanks, and then it was a way better win. But that's because of what the team did. Now that's another thing to talk about is what you expected to see. There is two strategies. There is either the 3 push mid, or the enemy team pretty much turns the game into an ARAM, which is in your benefit because you already had it planned. You wanted to go all mid, and it's gonna take them a while. And by the time they get over to mid, you will pretty much you want them to turn it into an ARAM. If they turn it into an ARAM, you pretty much won the game because you have the theme, like I said, gives you power. And then 2, you have the strategy already in mind. They're not thinking that. They're thinking, oh, it's a regular game, blah, blah, blah. Nope. We played an all-tanks game. So we had lacking damage. We built some damage, no joke. But we did have all tanks, and we were all pretty tanky. So that was our theme, and we easily won the game because what did we do? We took out the inhib in 10 minutes. It was like literally 10 minutes. And then we easily just took the rest of the towers. And it was a easy win. But the other strategy is, like I said, the 1-3-1 zone. Sounds like a basketball. But the 1-3-1 where they send the 1 top, 3 mid, and 1 bottom. But if they do that strategy, you have to push as hard as you can't stop those other 2 because they will take the towers, at least the first tower. Easily will take the first tower by the time you take those 3 middle towers. But if you can take those middle towers and you can get that inhib, they will have to stop that push on the side lanes, and you win the game. I had a lot of fun digging this video. And I did finally make my my Echo. I just want to talk about Echo real quick. I know I'm going to have a first impression video, but, like, he is stupid overpowered. He needs to be nerfed, like, right away. Like, I played him in my video. I play him as a support, and I have the 2nd most gold in the game alongside my ADC, and I was playing with him. So in the beginning of the game, I actually was supporting as Echo, and I'll go back on to this topic when I show you the video. But, like, no joke, yeah, the Echo is just very strong right now, and I think they need to be nerfed. I just played a ranked game with him, and I tore him up. I don't see that many Echoes actually go negative, and they normally go highly positive. Is that would it be a bad thing if it was a couple games? But it's like every time I see an Echo, he gets fed, and like his ultimate is stupid strong because it gives you so much health back. His E passive, or no, it's his W passive, and then your own passive. It's just like you do so much bonus damage that it's kind of hard to lose as Echo. But yeah, they need to nerf him. I do have a Hexakill not Hollow Abyss. It's whatever the 3v Twisted Tree line. I have a gameplay for that. I will have to show you that, and then after that I will be showing the Echo, like I said, and then I need to make a build video. I haven't done one in a while, but with all that, pretty much done with this video. There's not much else to say about this strategy. You should go and try it out for one time at least. Just follow what I said, and you'll pretty much do. I found Azir. Azir is probably one of the best for this 3v or this 5-person mid strategy because he's so good at sieging, because he takes towers strongly, and with his passive being able to summon a tower to help you out, they can't really push against you because your tower hurts. Trust me, in this game I think I got like at least 3 or 4 kills with my tower. I actually got one time a quadra kill just because I had an extra tower. So like those towers are strong and key, and if you can actually just summon those, you will become a stronger player. This gameplay is super long. I didn't think it was going to be this long. I thought I'd have a lot more to talk about, but I guess I don't. I will, I guess, just let the video play on. I hope you enjoy. Please hit the like button if you did like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And you can follow me on Twitter. I'll leave my information in the description. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the video, and stay cool, my friends.
Not follow, but you must witness.
Enemy killing spree.
We walk a path we bring. We will unearth what has been lost. We are the authors of history. The Ascended shall guide humanity to greatness. Serve me! Slay me!
Has been slain.
Everyone will know the name Shurima. There is no future without choose his hour. Shurima lives in me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We are made by our choices. Believe in our future.
An ally has been slain.
No sacrifice is too great.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
We are the authors of history. My empire lives in every grain of sand.
Your team
None
has
knows
destroyed a turret.
better than I.
Your turret
All eyes look to us.
has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
Shurima's legacy will endure. The Ascended shall guide humanity to greatness. The power of the sun lives in Shurima.
An enemy has been
Eventually,
slain.
the sands claim us all. Loyalty will be rewarded. Onward! We will unearth what has been lost.
Enemy slain.
The order is given. I am Shurima's dog. I will return Shurima to greatness.
Legendary.
My empire lives in every grain of sand. Everyone will know the name Shurima. am Shurima's dawn.
The enemy is legendary.
Ancient power. None know the will of the desert.
Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Believe in our future.
The enemy's inhibitor has
Join me and onward. A ruler must choose his hour. There is no future without Shurima. No sacrifice is too great.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We are made by our choices.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double
Loyalty
kill.
will be rewarded. Those who follow me follow destiny. This slumbering world must awaken. Shurima's legacy. My soldiers march on! You need not follow, but you must witness. We are the authors of history.